we have a very special moment we want to do here. And a few months ago, y'all know Ravan on saxophone back here, and he's blessed us so many times with some incredible music here. And for those of you that don't know, Ravan has been in a battle for quite some time with his kidney. And he's been waiting on a transplant, and at some points they said it would happen, and at some points said it wouldn't happen. But through it all, he's kept really high spirits, and that's hard to do, you know. So many of you today probably understand that waiting game, you know, waiting on God's answered prayers, waiting on something to happen, waiting on something that you need in your life. And so Ravan has really gone through that in the past couple years, and about 2 months ago, he emailed me and said, I really want to I really want to play a song. And I said, okay, that'd be awesome, man. I love when you share your songs with us, and when do you want to do it? And so we set up a date, and it was about a month or so ago. And that morning, that afternoon, or that morning, or Saturday night or something like that, we received an email saying that there's a kidney in Colorado, and Ravan's going to get that kidney. So obviously I was like, okay, well, you know, we're going to have to push pause on the song for a minute. And then there was just some events that happened. And Ray, why don't you grab Josh's mics there and kind of take us through that Sunday just for a minute.
Yeah, we spent the whole day, excuse me, at Piedmont Hospital. And we got there about 7 o'clock that morning, stayed there the entire day, did all this blood work. There's just all kinds of stuff that goes in behind, you know, for a day of hospital, it was about $10,000. But they do all the blood work and stuff. And something that I had learned is I'm AB positive blood type, which means anybody can donate. My complications come with antibodies. A couple of years ago, I had to get a blood transfusion, and it built up some antibodies in my system, so the science becomes a little more tricky. Anyway, long story short, we stay there the entire day, just waiting. And about 8 o'clock that evening, they say, okay, we've got all your blood work. We're going to do the final match, and we'll let you know. So they don't send this kidney from Colorado unless they know that I am absolutely perfect and everything like that. So, because if it doesn't work out, then that kidney stays where it is, and they get it to somebody as quickly as possible because there's a very short window. Well, long story short, I'm not a match. I get a call roughly about 10 o'clock that evening, and I can tell you this, I was devastated. Both my wife and I were devastated. And Sheila can attest to this. I cried like a baby when I got that news. I hadn't cried that way in a long time. And it was just, I was crushed. But here's the thing I want to leave with you. The way that I'm looking at this now, 2020 hindsight, the prayers that this church has given me and my friends and people that don't even know me that were praying for me and lifting me up, the devastation wasn't as bad as I thought it would be, and it passed. This song that we're fixing to do, I'm going to do my best to play the words. It's one of my goals as an instrumentalist. I always play the words. And so when you're looking at the words of this song really brought my spirits up. I'd heard this before, but Sheila had played it. Yeah, we've actually done it here before. And it's a beautiful song, but it never touched me like it did this time. And Sheila had put it on a loop at home, and it was just playing over and over. And it finally started sinking in how powerful this song was. So if there's anybody out there, I know I'm not the only one. I mean, I get this wonderful opportunity to share, and everybody here has some story to share. And I know there's somebody in here right now that's struggling with something. It could either be physical, mental, financial, anything. And you're going through it right now. I mean, you're in the middle of that storm and you don't see the light of day. I'm going to tell you something, just for me personally, because I'm not out of it. I'm kind of in the middle of it too. I have to be careful. I have to be, with fluids and all that kind of stuff. I'm on dialysis. That really takes it out of you and stuff. And I have had to rely on God more than ever before. So hopefully you're doing that same. I couldn't imagine being without the Lord Jesus Christ in a situation like that. So whatever you're going through, just know this. He's got you, and he loves you. He loves you unconditionally. And the enemy's going to sneak in there. I'm going to tell you, every day I have is not rosy. The enemy's going to sneak in there. But don't you go for that. Don't you fall for that. He's a deceiver and a liar. It's Jesus. And I hope this song ministers to you as much as it has ministered to me. God bless you.